This show is sponsored by AQUATICA Playing Cards, available very soon from your favourite magic shop and magicworld.co.uk. Oh yes.
Welcome to the Magic World Review Show. I'm James Anthony, here in Chamonix. So let's go to Vinny for a couple of reviews of some latest products with Vinny, because I am busy. Woo!
Hi guys, welcome to the Magic World Review Show, and yes, you've just seen me on a zip wire doing some crazy ass stuff. Now I'm on the top of Mont Blanc, about to go down this awesome slope. So I'm going to hand you over to Vinny, who will be doing the reviews this week, either having one trick or two tricks, I'm not sure exactly how many. So it is going to be a short one this week. However, I will see you next week as usual and look forward to it, and see you then. Bye bye.
How you doing, guys? I'm Vinny, the Magic World's Foreign Affairs correspondent, back over from Bonnie, Glasgow. Today I'm just going to be reviewing one item, which is Insidious by Michael Scanzello. And there we go, that's what it is. And the back, the blurb is this, if you can see that, I'm not sure. Anyway, so what is Insidious? Well, Insidious, it says, is a copper, silver, brass routine, but Michael's changed it a little bit, and he's got a key, he's got a blackened coin, and he uses another coin as well. And he also uses a matchbox for various phases of the effect. There are a number of phases with this, and overall it's a pretty neat effect. If you're a fan of copper, silver, brass effects, then this is probably one you'll want in your repertoire. It's fairly cheap as well. I think it retails around about 30 quid in the UK. No doubt there'll be a link popping up somewhere around here showing you the total price, the actual price of it. What do you get? Well, you get a DVD, which is very well shot. Michael goes through in considerable detail all the various bits and bobs about the gimmicks, how to make them, how to set the effect up, and he also goes into a couple of sleights as well. So if you're a beginner, it may take you a little while to get used to the sleights, the handling, and so on and so forth through the routine. If you're an amateur magician, you should learn the routines fairly swiftly, and if you're a working pro, then you'll probably be able to pick it up and add your own dimensions to it as well. So what do you get in the box? You get a little package with a key, some sterile strips, and you also get a folded up matchbox, and you also get the DVD and instructions for constructing the matchbox as well. You will need to provide a couple of coins as well, and basically construct a couple of the gimmicks, which aren't really very difficult to do. I think that you can probably use the coin that's, the key that's enclosed with this DVD. You could probably use a 1p coin and maybe a 10 pence and the key as well. Other countries you may be able to use your own currency, but that's the effect. So it's a copper, silver, brass routine. Ant will no doubt shoot over to a quick demo of this just now. If you've not seen it, this is Michael Scanzello's Insidious. Here it goes.
Hi guys, Michael Scanzello, creator of Insidious. It's a copper, silver, brass routine, but done with everyday objects. And that's what's so devious about it. They look so innocent, but there's so much magic packed into those, just a couple coins, a key, and a tiny little matchbox. Your whole routine that builds through each phase to a conclusion that I've even used to close my personal, professional close-up magic set. It's practical, it's with everyday objects, and there's a lot of magic put into a tiny little box. It's simple to do. Just a few basic moves and one devious little thing you do to set up that you can do yourself, and you have a killer routine. I think you're going to enjoy Insidious.
Right, you've no doubt had a quick watch of the trailer and seen what it's all about. So that's Insidious by Michael Scanzello. For value, I would probably give it an 8 or 9 out of 10 because I think it's very modest for what you get. There are other effects out in the market as well, like Greg Wilson's Freaky, which is a nice copper silver routine as well. There's a number of these. I think the original copper silver is still kicking about as well, and you can do that, use that as well. But this is something a little bit different. Adds another dimension to the whole routine, and it's very well taught on the DVD. I can see it getting some great reactions as well. The phases are quite individual as well. It's quite nice, and as I said, it's probably something which, although I personally won't add to my repertoire because I think maybe walking around with a matchbox is not something that I would do. It is the use of the matchbox as a little container to keep all the props in. It's actually quite nice, and some of the subtleties as well are quite good that Michael has. So anyway, that's Michael Scanzello's Insidious. I think it's probably one that a lot of people will like, and for that reason I'm probably going to give it an 8 out of 10. So that's quite high up on my scoring. So Michael Scanzello's Insidious, up to you, buy it or not. That's great. Back to Ant over in Magic World.
Well, that's the end of the review show from magicworld.co.uk. I will see you next week when we're back in the Magic World offices, and ciao for now.
How you doing, guys?